Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It's time for a little crafting, Jeremy.
I cannot even wait to see what you've come up with, Kelly.
All right. Now, listen, don't go overboard.
I won't.
It's a simple idea to put some spring in your step and a little pop of color on your porch. Let's take a look. I'm going to show you how to make a really simplistic arrangement for your front door. Now, a lot of times you've seen this introduced around Easter, which just passed, but the reason is because they are using tulips and they're putting them in a shape of a carrot, right? Now, what we know is tulips are just now coming up, so this is an arrangement that can stay on your door for the next couple months. And carrots aren't even up yet. All right, so I love these tulips. Now, a lot of times you see this arrangement big and huge and billowing. This one is very simplistic. I'm using these flowers and they are a little more expensive, so I'm using less of them. They come with 2 different leaves on them. For this first one that's going to be in the center, I took those off. I don't want too much of that kind of greenery. It just is going to jumble everything up. So this is your centerpiece. Now the next 2, again, I'm going to cut the leaves off, which I've done, and they will go like this. Now as I work, I may change my mind and I can move it around as I go. These next ones have a leaf on them. And at some point, if I feel like it looks like it's too much, I will cut it off. All right, so there we go. We're moving on up. I'm trying to find that shape, show you that shape. And then we've got 2 more of these. So let's put one in the center. And let's see, let's just go ahead and put that one up there. Now you see this is a little bit the carrot shape. Now I've also got some greenery. This is dried greenery, and I'm going to probably glue some of this up in this area just for a different texture. So here's our arrangement. Now you could use wire, but I have this tape, this floral tape, and I'm going to tape this all together. It's stretchy and it will stay in place. Now I have a topper for this, and I'm going to show that to you, but also you'll have to have the right utensils because you're going to want to cut these flowers off, you know, where they're more the same length on the very top. Now I have some things to glue into the bottom, so that will make it a little bit more sturdy as well. All these we need to cut off about the same length, but let me show you the fern that I've chosen to go on the top. See, that is your carrot coming to life. And I'll probably put one in the back so it looks really full, and maybe even go a little bit higher with this one. So what we need to do is to finish putting this together, and then I'm going to glue some of these in, and then we've got a beautiful bow that we're going to top it off with. So stick with me, here we go. All right, so I've gotten it together so far. Simplistic, very nice. I've already put one of these fern in the top that looks like carrot leaves. I'm going to put one in the back, a little taller, and using the same tape that I've been using all along. Now remember, over this area where I'm working, mostly is going to be covered with a bow here in just a little while. So it's going to cover up this green tape. I really like working with this green tape. It's got a stretch to it. It's got a little bit of a glue to it, it feels like. Kind of sticky. And that should do it. All right. Okay, so now you've got all the carrot tops there. And this is the ribbon that I've chosen for today. What I'm going to first do is I'm just going to wrap the stem. And I can use a glue gun to just make that solid. And then I'm going to put a bow on the center. When you are arranging, I mean, it is really a work of art, and no 2 pieces will turn out the same. And sometimes when I've done big projects, I've had to just walk away and come back the next day and see what I want to change. Cut that off. I'm going to glue that right there. and then we're gonna get a beautiful hanging bow. And here is the finished product. I think it turned out really, really sweet. If you can make your own bow, then just buy it on a spool. And what I did was I used these little wires and I put that bow together, and then you can wrap it around the back and make a nice little hanger for it. Super easy. And this was so much fun. I'm gonna put that out on the front porch here in just a little while. But listen, if you're lucky enough to have your own homegrown tulips, go pick some and put them in a vase. I'm in tulip land. And I want to bring Jeremy on. Here's another idea for these this beautiful arrangement. If you are getting married, we decided that this might be a nice way to hold a bouquet.
I think I could see all the bridesmaids coming down with their carrot-shaped bridal bouquets,
Well,
walking
why
down
not?
the aisle.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you.
Look at it.
You know, nothing, they say, is new under the sun. But
I'm getting verklempt. I always cry at weddings.
that is very strange. Okay, so I think this might be new for a bride.
Kelly?
Jeremy, you really kind of came up with the idea.
Well,
for
when
that.
I held it this morning in the office, I'm like, I could see, having a natural look where the
Yeah.
leaves are up here, and then you get all your bridesmaids to have colored tulips, and the bride could come out with white tulips.
Yeah.
And it's very
see, I think that's a great idea. I love that.
I should be a wedding planner.
I love that idea.
I'll plan your wedding. I won't go to it. I'll just eat the
listen,
cake.
here's what we could do. We could make the cake. We could sing for them. We could plan it. What else could we do?
The
decorate. We
reception.
can decorate.
Oh.
Hey, if you need your next wedding planned,
Kelly
Jeremy
will do
and
your
I-
hair. Kelly do the hair.
That's right. I could do your hair. I've done that. You know what? I've done hair and decorating for one
I'll do their
wedding.
makeup.
Oh, boy. There we go. That's an idea.
If you would like to get married on Ozarks Fox AM, give us a call on our social media.
You may have just started something right here.
We're kidding. Hey, coming up, I have a rave review. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Dun, dun, da, da. Da, 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 da. Dun, dun, da, da, da.